here you go. This is speaker, yeah.
Good luck. Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Mohammad Hussain, co-founder at Unesh. Unesh is cloud-based learning management system. We help instructors to develop, assign, and manage their learning content. Usually, instructors use traditional ways to manage their content and interaction with their student. But this is costly and consuming a lot of energy and time. Hence, learning is very inefficient for students. So we provide instructors with an easy-to-use social platform. Unesh main features are homework management, content library, discussion board, online gradebook, and notification. With these features, yes, students and instructors can participate in different activities from anywhere, anytime. Instructors in their dashboard can share their study materials and assign homework, and they can manage their classes online. This is instructor profile from a student side. Students can communicate with each other and solve their problem. We have background, proven track record, and vision to succeed. We will try to become a best e-learning startup in Iran. E-learning market is growing so fast here in Iran and Middle East. I'm talking about $625 million in 2017. There are 8.2 yearly growth rates. We are going to go to market through these three channels: affiliate program, email marketing, and the most important channels for us, direct sales. We've pivoted 2 months ago, and after that we could get more than 210 individual instructors, more than 80 active classes, and 2 enterprise sales. We have some competitors. However, most of them are self-hosted, and it makes it difficult and expensive, but we are cloud-based. And we have integration with other applications like Telegram, and we have social platform and social learning in our core. We are going to make money on these ways. We have enterprise package for universities and schools. They can select plan based on active instructor per month, and our plan is started at $100 per month. And individual instructor can use our system as a freemium model. As you know, having an idea isn't enough. We need a great team to make it happen. I'm proud to introduce you Unesh team. Mahsa, our CTO, Farshad, our product designer, Yasamin, our talented marketing specialist, and Hassan, our powerful backend developer. And I'm the business guy. I try to hold up team. We are going to release our mobile application, cooperate with universities, launch the API, and 100 enterprise sales in next 6 months. For this, we need $119,000 for next 18 months for seed stage. Thank you. No,
Hi, thank you for your presentation. How would you scale on to other countries?
We have now at this stage we want scale in Iran. Iran have more than 70,000 institutions, universities, and schools, and after that we think about the Middle East. But now for next years we just scale in Iran, not.
And how would you defend your market?
What?
How would you defend your market? So what's your defense mechanism? What's your defense strategy?
In the e-learning market in Iran is very weak. Well, I don't know. The local education culture is our biggest challenge, and for this the people being unfamiliar with e-learning, and this is our challenge. But for this, we publish some article for first they know what is the e-learning and what is the e-learning market, and after that we could go into this market.
So last question. If you go back to the team slide, So I can't see anyone with a background in teaching, right?
Yes.
So how did you come up with the idea, and how are you going to connect with the users if no one in the team's got that kind of a background?
You know, 1 year ago, we started with content marketplace, and and after that we could you know we can understood what users need, you know, what instructors need, what students need, and with interaction with the students, with our previous students and our instructors, we could get how they can teaching, how they can learning, and that's it.
Good job, thank you very much. I just have a question. I didn't get a clear value proposition from your presentation. Basically, how would you differentiate yourself from a SaaS company? I mean, the challenge is that you're a SaaS company that is working on a super niche market, which is education market. Why aren't you developing your software for other areas if you're a SaaS company? And if you are not a SaaS company, how would you build a barrier to entry for SaaS companies to enter this market?
We are a SaaS company, but e-learning is a very big market. Now we just provide, you know, LMS systems, you know, learning management system. But in future we will provide the student with a live stream, with you know, the other micro learning and other part of e-learning.
Okay, let me put it this way. Can you briefly say what's your current value proposition?
In learning management system, we don't have in Iran. We don't have any SaaS learning management system. You know, everybody just self-hosted, and it makes very difficult for university and for schools. You know, smaller schools can't figure out how they can work with server and technical things.
Tamam better. Can we go back to the competitor slide? You compare yourself with Moodle?
In Iran, you know, universities and the most company use Moodle, but you know, Moodle has some, you know, Moodle is not SaaS, you know, the open source system, and it's difficult for develop, and you know, and Moodle has no social learning or, you know, integration with Telegram. Iranian people use, everybody in Iran use Telegram, and it can help them.
It is open source that they can integrate it.
With Telegram?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Iran, I don't see any company integrated with Telegram.
And you don't see any other competitors?
Which, like one? Like what?
I know. I know that this Moodle have a different business model, and
yes.
So this is not a good, you know, base to compare. So do you have anyone to have the same, you know, business model with your system?
You know, the Faramuz and Yadamuz is the Iranian LMS, and the Moodle and Open OLTL is the.
Okay. So they install their softwares?
What?
They install their softwares in the...
Yes, Faramuz and Yadamuz, yes. They are not SaaS. Thank you.